Hey, what's up, YIRES? And welcome back, yes, back to another video, baby. It's me, Hey Shawty, living online and thriving offline. And this is Tell Us Why, where I get to sit with some of your favorite content creators, influencers, and celebrities, and I get them to tell us why. And today's guest won a lot of money by telling a little lies, but today I need him to tell us why, and I need him to tell us the full truth. Welcome to Tell Us Why, Just Daddy G. Hey, Khons.
Yo, what's
How's
happening?
it? How are you?
I'm chilling. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to my corner of the internet.
Ooh, how's it been?
I mean, it's been good. Happy to have you on Tell Us Why, because I know you got a lot of deep secrets, and I need you to tell us why.
Guys, I don't really have secrets. I feel like I'm such an honest person, bro. Like, I'm very honest about a lot of things.
Yeah, but I feel like all the interviews that you've done is like the same kind of questioning, but now we're going to go deep.
So you feel like your questions are different?
100%. It's like
Okay.
a different angle, different vibe.
Okay.
Are you excited to be here?
I'm always excited to be anywhere, you know what I mean?
Okay, but I mean, this is YFM. Like, it's not the same level, please.
Okay.
Okay,
My
well,
bad,
let's
OG.
cheers to that. Welcome to Tell Us Why. Okay, Khons. Let's get a little
ready.
warmed up.
I'm ready.
Okay, because I just want you to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, we're friends, right? So we have open and honest conversations. We just have a vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dog.
My dog. Okay, so let's warm us up before we get into the interview, and I have a little game.
Am I the only one getting warmed up, or we're both getting warmed up?
No, we're both getting warmed
Okay,
up.
okay.
I mean, I'm already warm. So I'm just making sure
Same,
you're
same.
You're already warm.
I'm always warm.
Okay. Whatever that means. Okay, so I have a little bit of an icebreaker. It's called When Last. So I'm going to ask you a series of like when last you did something or something happened to you, and you need to tell me when.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. When last were you ghosted?
Ooh. I actually don't get ghosted, by the way. But no, actually I'm lying. I was ghosted like last year, bro. And it was the first time ever. I was so shocked. Like I was.
It happens.
It's
a real
It doesn't
thing.
happen to me.
No,
but
I get it. I get it. Yeah.
But yeah. Like we spoke it over, me and that person, like we cool, but like.
Do you know why they ghosted you?
She said she felt like, I don't know, she said she was following her guts or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She said she needed to protect her peace and et cetera and et cetera. And I was like, oh, no, that makes sense, you know what I mean?
And you're known for taking peace away from people.
Which people have I taken? Listen. Which people have I taken peace away from?
No, we'll get into that.
Listen, there's no rest for the wicked.
We're still getting warmed up. Jeez, you want me to give you all the tea I got? Because I did some research on you, Hoods, and like, you've been a fiend, okay? You've been a fiend. Okay, next one. When last did you have rounds?
Guys, a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell, you know what I mean? But like, probably within like the last month.
That is way too vague. I need like
Okay, a week ago.
a week ago.
Yeah.
Okay. About a week ago. Okay. When last did you hit up an ex-bite?
Maybe like, I'd say maybe like 3-4 weeks ago. I was just asking if like, yo, dude, are we still cool? Like, you know, I know I did you like a bit like on the dirty side, you know what I'm saying? Like, are we good?
You see why I say I know about you. We've heard about you.
Keep in mind, you know how it ended up. After that, she was like, I was just like, nah, dude, I'm just checking if you're okay, et cetera, et cetera. Then she was like, okay, thanks. Please never text me again. I was like, yo, damn.
It's rough. It's rough, eh?
It's life, bro.
Okay. Last two. When last were you really in love?
The year was 1990. Nah, but dude, like, I don't like if I'm real now. I don't really like know what love really feels like. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I've been in love. You know what I'm saying? Like, off thinking being in love, I've maybe been in love twice. You know what I'm saying? The one time was in Matric, and then the other time was like, what, maybe 2021, 2022.
Yeah.
But even to this day, when I think back on them, I'm like, was I in love or was I just like really like infatuated and like lost in the moment? So
yeah,
I don't know. Like on the one hand, maybe I've been in love twice, or maybe I've just never been in love. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
I'll
that's
only
fair.
know once I'm married. I'll be like, oh, this is love. That was also love, or that
You
wasn't
don't
love.
only
You know what I'm
need to
saying?
know love when you're married.
No, but dude, I feel like you only know what love is like, you know, people are like, oh, that's the love of my life, whatever. I only feel like I'll know the love of my life. Like, I know it's a bit dumb, but like the day I die, I'll be like, okay, now I've seen my whole life, Pella. Now I know who was the love of my life. You
Okay,
get
no,
what I
I
mean?
get you. I
So,
get you. It
yeah.
makes sense. And now you've been known to be like the player, the smooth guy, charming. But on the real, when was the last time you cried?
So guys, I actually, funny thing, I actually cry once every 2 years. But the last time, the 2 years was up like a few weeks ago. When was it? Like 3 weeks, like 2.5, 3 weeks ago, I cried. Like I hailed, bro. I cried twice in that one day even, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like everything just, it built up and I'm like, okay, nah, it's time.
You
know what
gotta
I'm saying?
like
Now I'm
let
crying
it
about the
loose.
time I
Like,
left the
let it
geezer
loose.
on when I left the house. Like I was just like, you know what, let me fire at it, dog. You know what I mean?
Okay, nice one. Okay, I think we're a bit warm. We
Yo.
can get into the interview. So, Honse, the people want to know, especially me, why can't you dance?
Guys, can I tell you something about me? I can actually dance like really well. Like really well. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm Jaivan. Like I can
I don't know about all of that.
Nah, listen, I can open the circle, I can do all that. I just like I can't be good at everything. You know what I'm saying? But
No,
now,
you literally said that you can. Now you're saying you can't be good
no, I'm
at
saying
everything.
that's why I pretend not to be able to dance.
So it's all a facade. Do you do it for content?
I just like I don't enjoy dancing well, you know what I'm saying? I can't lie to you guys, I'm lying. I can't dance for shit, but since I was born, I've had like I'm very clumsy, that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
what I think I'm doing in my head, man. You know what it is, man? People are like, you have to feel the music. I think I feel the music too much. You know what I'm saying? I really like, I feel it. You know what
No,
I mean?
because sometimes when you're dancing, you always wonder, like, can you hear the music? Like,
I mean, I can feel it. That's the thing. Maybe you guys are hearing it and not feeling it. That's the difference. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
so we're the problem.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
You get it.
I get it. We're the problem. You can dance, but like we're all the problem. But let's take it back, right? Just Daddy G, like you've really cemented yourself in the content creator space. But this Just Daddy G persona, like was it always something that you plan to have that's separate from Honse, or are they like the same person?
So basically, okay, don't get me wrong, I haven't been just Daddy G all my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like I've always had like two sides to me. You know what I'm saying? Like some people like you know how people perceive people in different ways, whatever.
Yeah.
Me, if you meet me, you can meet one of two people. You can either meet me and I'm like very shy or like very reserved. But when people see that, they think I'm being like. They think I'm being like, yeah, they think I'm like, oh, no, he thinks he's fresh, or whatever. Sometimes I get anxious, guys, you know what I'm saying? So
Do you
there's
have
that
social
person.
anxiety?
On occasion. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I
Okay.
can't turn it on, I can't turn it off. It just happens when it wants to happen, you know what I'm saying?
I get you.
So there's that, and then there's the other side. So even before I was just Daddy G, I had both of those sides, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So now the other person just has a name for it, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like, oh my God, just Daddy G. Like, that's when I'm in the mood for it. When I'm like, you know what? Like, I like talking to people. What's the saying? There's introvert and extrovert. What's the middle one?
Ambivert.
Ambivert. It's that one, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like, sometimes you can see this part, sometimes you can see that part. So like, when people see this part, they think, oh no, it's Khonte, whatever. And then when
Yeah.
people see the other part, it's just Daddy G, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so who are we getting today? Because it's giving split personality. I don't know who I'm talking to, eh? Am I talking to Khotse? Am I talking to just Daddy G?
Talking to me. Doesn't matter, same person, same, like, it's a coin, basically. Still a
Okay.
$2,000 at the end of the day.
It depends on the question.
Well, they don't
You'll
make
be
1 million rand coins, but like, it's still a million rand, like, either way.
I get you. Now, I remember like back in the day, like probably like 2019, 2018, you used to make these videos, right? Where you'd be like in your yard and you would be screaming the most outrageous and like random stuff. Like, why? What was going on at the time? Was content always the plan? Like, yo, you were so annoying.
I think like because that time it was COVID and stuff, you know. So I'm always at home chilling, like no one's really allowed outside and stuff. So I'm just voicing my thoughts, you know what I'm saying? I'm just voicing my thoughts. I'm saying like if something happens today, like if like I'm texting someone and this happens, I'm like, yo, this would be a fire video because like everybody relates to this. So I'm like, nah, let me go to the backyard. Let me go like try the video. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And was content always the plan?
From when?
Like when you were creating these videos, where you like actually want to be a content creator, I want to like make videos.
Yeah. Like, so I started making videos in 2019. You know what I'm saying? But when I made those videos, I was making them because I wanted like, I don't know. I just saw like at the time there weren't a lot of like content creators, like people that made skits. You know what I'm saying? They were only like, okay, obviously it was like your OK Wasabi or Yes Fash but like brews that are like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, there weren't a lot. There was literally only, shout out my boy Percy as fuck, you know what I'm saying? There was only Percy as fuck.
Shout out Percy one time!
There was a guy named Elusive Sosa, shout out Sosa, and then there was another brew, Skid Guru, and like they were literally the only 3 people in our age range. So I was like, dude, I could do this thing as well, you know what I'm saying? And I just liked how they always got free stuff, like they get at parties, they let them in for free. That's really why I started, bro, because I was like, nah, dude, I want to be lit, you know what I'm saying? I want to get in a party. Like,
you want to have access,
you know what I'm saying? So that's why I started. And eventually I was like, oh, dude, this is actually like kind of lit, you know what I mean?
So when you were like making those videos, the plan was, I want to be a content creator.
Oh yeah, by then it was really like, I was already inside. I was like, oh, dude, this thing is lit. Let me just like, you know what I mean?
And before like being a content creator, what did you want to be?
I actually didn't know, Like,
really?
Even when I was in like matric and stuff, because I basically started content like 6 months after finishing matric. So I just had like I always just have this feeling I just know things are gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally just went to school like because like obviously like parents from pressures, but like pressure from parents. But my parents weren't even giving me that type of pressure. They're like, dude, you can just study whatever you want, but study. You know what I'm saying? I went to UJ because I was like, dude, for me, like going to uni is about meeting people, you know what I'm saying? Like connections, like you never know who you can meet. So it's like obviously UJ has the most amount of people. So I'm gonna meet
is that how
the
you
most amount of
chose
people.
Which varsity to go to?
Yeah, that's how I chose the varsity. And then what I studied was accounting because I was like, I'm pretty good at accounting. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Mistake number 1. But I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. So I was just like, dude, let me just do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then you went to UJ, you studied accounting, and then when was the moment where you're like, this is actually just not for me?
I think it was like, I think I was in, no, I was in 3rd year, nah, but like.
Yo, you pushed,
But listen, no.
Yo, you pushed.
No, listen, I was in my 3rd year of uni, but I was in 2nd year. You know how like, if you fail like a module here and there, I see. My 3rd year of uni, but I was still in 2nd year.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I get you, yeah.
So now, dude, what really was the turning point now? So now like, this contest starts making money, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's making money, like, it's making money, you know what I'm saying?
And during lockdown, you guys were eating, eh? No, you guys were eating. You guys were eating.
Guys, can I
like
be
lockdown was just a different era because like
which lockdown? You talking about hard lockdown or like when it was like stage 2 lockdown?
2.
Like
I feel like the hard lockdown solidified the people who are gonna make it in like the soft lockdown. So soft lockdown, you guys were eating. Level 2, level 1, level 3. You guys were eating.
Now let me be honest, Charles. So like, dude, you see soft lockdown, dude, like, yo, life was good, bro. Like I remember I was like 20 years old, bro. I'm like 20 years old. I'm in uni. I was staying at the campus and shit like that. And I'm staying at the campus. Cool. My dad's like covering my rent, paying for my school fees like that, whatever. And he's giving me allowance. And on top of this, I'm making this YouTube money, bro. Yeah. So like I'm living.
You
bro.
are so up at this point.
So now I'm at this point. It's like I'm doing both of these things half, Like school, I'm not failing school, but like, hey. We're getting by, you know what I'm saying? I'm hitting those, 50 is a path regardless, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm also making this YouTube money. So I'm like, dude, if I focused on one, like if I focused on school, I could be getting 80s. But if I focus on this thing and it's at like this amount, now it could really...
Yeah,
so that was the point where I was just like, you know what, dude, might as well do that, bro.
Yeah. And then like you dropped out or you finished, but you were like, actually, I'm going to hang this up in my parents' house. You have your degree.
I dropped out. Okay. Keep on, you know.
It's fine. fine. No one's judging.
No, it's not about judging. It's not about what I'm about to say. I always tell my boys this. I'm a platinum dropout, guys. I've dropped out 3 times, bro.
What do you mean?
So let me tell you, nah, the first time I dropped out, nah, I didn't actually drop out. I just stopped going to school. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I also didn't tell my parents. I didn't tell anybody. I just wasn't going to school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, okay, nah, boy, if I stop doing like the assignments, everything, in this 6 months, bro, I'm gonna be making this much. I'm gonna be making this much. And then nobody can tell me anything after that. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So after that, cool, I'm making money. The next year hits, nah. So now it's a new year, new me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
dude, let me lock in.
Now I'm like, I don't have it in me to tell my parents yet that I'm not doing the school thing, bro. Cool. The second year comes, nah. This is the 3rd year now of uni.
The 3rd year of uni.
Yeah.
Okay,
so now
okay.
basically in 2nd year, but I have like 2 3rd year modules, 3 second year modules.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, okay, dude, let me just finish this thing. I remember I go to school for like 4 or 5 months, nah. The moment when I was like, dude, this is not it, nah. I remember this. So obviously at this point, lockdown is finished. You know, now we're back on campus.
Yeah.
Nah. Oh, that's also why like a motivation of why I dropped out, because it was like, obviously I'm there for education and stuff, but a big reason of me why I was there was to meet people.
Yes,
but now it's lockdown.
yes.
And I'm not meeting people.
Yeah,
I'm
like
home.
what's the point now?
Cool. Now it comes back like on campus. I'm like, nah, dude, let me go. I remember, dude, man, 3, 4. I wish I remembered this girl's name, but yo, dude, like she changed my life. I can't lie to you. So I remember I just failed the test, boy. Like I just finished writing and I knew that, hey, dog, I knew nothing in there. I knew nothing.
Yeah.
Now I'm there like, dude, I'ma go straight home, bro. I'm walking to my car, dude. This girl comes. Oh my God, hey, just Eddie G, can I get a picture? I'm so defeated right now. Like, dog, I know I pulled like a 20-30% on that test. She's like, can I get a picture? Alright, cool, we take the picture. The picture's not the problem, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
After that, now she wants to chop. I'm like, now we're chopping. Now she hit me with so dude, why are you here? And I'm like, to like get an education. Then she's like, is that content shit not working out? I was like, I just failed the test, by the way. I just failed the test, bro. I was like, you know what, man? I'm
Actually,
like, whatever, I played cool. I'm like, nah, dude, you know, I want to like further my studies, whatever, cool, I have a goodbye. That walk from like, I swear, dude, like it was a 5-minute walk, but it felt like 30, bro. I'm just there thinking. I'm like,
actually.
yo, bro, I actually can't do this, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because going to school, like, when I don't feel like going outside, I just stay home. You know what I'm saying? Going to school, I have to be there. And I can't just be at school. You know what I'm saying? I'm still just Daddy G. So that day I was like, you know what?
So was that the moment that's like, okay, second dropout?
Yeah, this is second drop. Now I told my parents. Now I'm like, dude, you know what, bro?
Yeah.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Like, I'm like, keep in mind, it's me, my mom, my dad. We're in a room, like we're chopping. There's a lot of tears. Most of them are mine, by the way. But there's a lot of tears. Like it's going crazy, dog. It's going crazy. I'm there, like, guys. No matter what happens, I will like. You guys won't get the answer you want. I'm not gonna leave here saying I'm gonna go back to UJ, nah?
Yeah.
Then cool. Do you know? Dude,
it's like you're reliving the whole experience.
My parents are actually crazy, dog. You know what? This guy, nah, called my dad. Love him very much right now. You know what I'm saying? But back then, I was like, dude, why is this nigga, bro? You know what I'm saying? So you know what this guy does, nah? One day, we're going to my mom's house, nah? My mom stays in Pretoria. Dad stays in Midrand.
Yeah.
She's like, nah, we need to make a stop first. We invite to Hillbrow, nah? At Hillbrow, there's this bridge, nah? There's this bridge where like a lot of like homeless people like live under, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm there in the car, I'm just chilling, you know, I'm on my phone, I'm doing my thing, I'm on TikTok, ooh, whatever. Cool, we get there, he stops, he looks at me, he says, do you see these people? I'm like,
no!
I'm like, yeah, nah, I see them. Like, this is really sad. Then he's like, this is what happens if you don't go to school. I'm like, chief. Pretoria, Hillbrow went the other way for this, bro. I was like, no ways.
And you chilling in the car, you're like, you want to go to Hillbrow? Okay, do your thing, Claire.
Cool, we get back. So like, we used to beef like a lot. Like, because at that time I was also like staying at home for a while. Like, we were beefing. But then eventually, he just got over it because you could see that, like, dog, no matter what you say, like, I'm not going to change. You know what I'm saying?
He's
like,
not winning.
Like, even if you, like, make my life difficult, all of this.
He's not
like,
winning.
I get it was out of love, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wants me to go to school and that, but I'm like, dog.
So
That's
did
just
that
not for me.
Hillbro moment make you be like, okay, let me try again, and then it led to?
Nah.
But you said you
The
jumped out
Hillbro
3
moment didn't do anything for me. I can't lie to you.
You were like,
So the third time I drop out, nah.
Yeah.
So now I remember my mom was speaking to me, dog. She's crying. Like this is months later. Like it's when August now. You know what I'm saying? I've been dropped out for like 3-4 months
Yeah.
now. Cool. My mom, she's crying to me, talking about like, dude, please go to school, whatever. Then I'm like, okay, dude, I will. You know what I'm saying? Then she's like, you can study whatever you want. So now I go to Vega. Now I go to Vega and Pretoria. Cool. I go to Vega and Pretoria, it's a vibe, like. But also, I was studying like, what was it, film and photography, but like.
But it was kind of like geared to what you want to do.
No, but you know what the flop was, nah? Everything they were teaching me, I already knew.
I'm
No.
sorry.
It was very like basic stuff, dude. They're teaching me about like ISO, and they're teaching me about like shutter speed and
at
stuff.
this point, you like
And
first
Kiman,
year again.
this is like 3 months in, 4 months in. I'm like, dog.
Nah.
But Kiman, it's only like a year course. So I'm like, dude, if we're 4 months in, and you're still talking about shutter speed.
Where
like,
are we going?
What am I gonna learn here?
Where are
You
we
get what I'm saying?
going? Yeah.
And then there was like a whole bunch of other stuff that happened. Then I was like, you know what, dude? Let me advise this thing.
I'm good. Okay, so we've clarified that school
that was the
is
third- that was the
definitely...
third time. And
yeah,
then
school
I
is
was just like, you know
definitely
what, bro?
not for you. Woo, that was a story time and a half. I mean, I know you're known for your story times, but damn, like, this is still my show.
I just wasn't vibing with it, bro.
Like, this is still my show. Okay, so when you started, like, your content journey, what was, like, the goal? What were you chasing? Was it the fame, the influence, the money, the girlies? Like, what was it that you were chasing?
I feel like chasing it always, like, it's always different things, bro.
No, when you started.
But, okay, when I started,
Yes.
So, keep in mind, I'm just 1 year out of high school. Just got heartbroken, you know what I'm saying? I was with this girl. So the girl I was with, things ended because of like, it was supposed to be like, she wanted to go to school in Cape Town, and I wanted to go to school in Joburg, whatever. So it was a whole back and forth, whatever, we break up. Nah. So now, funny thing, she ends up going to school in Gauteng. She goes to like UP or whatever, nah.
Yeah.
So now, when I make these videos, now I had this thing in my head, bro. Because she had a boyfriend now and everything, but I had this like for the first, I can't lie to you, for the first 6-7 months, nah, I had this thing in my head. I was like, dude, okay, man, I started my new accounts, I was popping, I was making videos, I was doing all these things.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, once I hit 20K followers, nah, it was a bit delusional, but I was like, I kid you not, I was like, when I hit 20K, I'm gonna follow her, and now she's gonna want me because she sees I'm popping again. You know what I'm saying? Like, she sees I'm up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was like, besides like the parties and stuff and like getting it free stuff, whatever, that was like what was really like, I was like, nah, boy.
That's what was like keeping you going. Like you were focused, you were like, I need to get her back,
Yeah.
Did it end up working out?
Oh, hell no.
Did you DM her at 20K followers?
This is a whole other thing. Also.
No, don't make it long. Just tell me, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I didn't.
You didn't. You didn't see it through.
No, I didn't see it through because something happened before that. So like before that, so you know I've been making
You've
stories.
lived so many lives.
That's the thing.
So
So
it's
guys,
like,
I've been
what?
making story times. There's a time where I used to go live almost every single day. You know what I'm saying? So now I think this is when I hit like 15K, and I was like, guys, you know what? I'll give you all like a real story, like a proper one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I gave the story of what happened between me and this girl, nah. So now I say her name by, like, I gave her a fake name in the story. So keep in mind, she's doing me dirty, I'm doing her dirty, whatever. So I say her actual name by mistake. Nah? And then someone in the comments says, oh, are you talking about at Mang Mang? I kid you not, guys. The live was like 120 people, nah? It went to like 80 for like 30 seconds, nah? Cool. I'm like, hey, whatever, maybe people didn't see it, nah? Then it goes back up, and then she joins the live.
No.
And then she's like, Hunter, what the fuck? I'm like, so now keep in mind, now she hates me.
Oh,
because,
and
like,
now you can't even DM her at 20K because you're at 15K at this point.
Like now people in her comments bullying her, be like, nah, what you did to Hunter was messed up.
Oh my
like she even
word.
deactivated her accounts and stuff. And like that was so deep, bro.
The emotion was crazy.
Like it was so deep. But you know, like, oh, dude. And now, dude. So now the day I'm gonna be like, guys, please stop this. Now, one of her friends calls me, man.
Yeah.
One of her friends calls me to ask me.
You are so messy.
No, but listen. So one of her friends called me to like ask me to like tell these people to stop. And that's what I was going to do that day. But I'm still in class. I'm still in like UJ, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm in a lecture.
Yeah.
I haven't stepped. Oh no, I'm in the lecture while I'm like, cause whatever. I'm on the phone call. Now she starts speaking crazy to me, the friend. Now, like, she starts saying, like, nah, did you actually a piece of shit? You and she's
like,
going in. Now I'm like,
yeah, I'm not gonna do this.
You know what? Actually, bro, I'm not doing any of this shit. Like, and I was going to do it before she said that.
You were gonna do it anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, you know what? Nah. So then obviously my 20K dream couldn't happen.
Oh, and it was officially wraps.
Yeah, it was shy.
I'm sorry. I hope you've healed from that though.
Oh, no, I'm great.
I'm sure like the things you're chasing now has changed. It's different now.
Yeah.
What are you chasing now?
I mostly just chase contentment, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be content in life, you know what I'm saying?
And what does that look like?
I want to be able to, like, okay, let's say from a financial point, I want to be able to, like, get everything I ever want, you know what I'm saying? Like cars, money, all of that stuff, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it's always just, I'm always just chasing more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, that's why I don't want to say I'm chasing happiness, because I feel like once I'm happy, I have everything I want, you know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like I'll ever have everything I want.
Yeah,
you know,
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
So I'm just chasing, like, just more, you know what I mean?
More.
Like,
one more.
Yeah.
And was there ever a point where you feel like, yo, like I've made it, I think I can do this for the rest of my life? What, like, whether it was a brand deal that set you up for a year or like a reality TV show that made you say, you know what, I think I could do this for the rest of my life.
When was it? I think it was, basically when I became like a full-time content creator, it was 2022. This is after I've dropped out the second time.
Yeah.
Because now I came out and I told my parents I'm not going back to school. I had to stand on it. You know what I'm saying? I had to really like...
And you need to push,
now,
you need to
now
lock
I'm like,
in.
dude, you know what? It's now or never. If this thing doesn't work out, it's chop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, it was around that point I was just like, dude, actually, bro, like, not that everything in my life has ever worked out, like always worked out, but like when people are like, oh, dude, how are you sure about this? How are you like not sure about this? It's like, everything is always, like, in everybody's life, everything works out eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Or the way it's supposed to.
So, yeah, why would I believe that it wouldn't? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, obviously, like, in high school, you're like, oh, no, I don't know if I'm going to get into uni or whatever. And then 3-4 years down the line, you're like, oh, dude, I can't believe I was stressed. Even now, I'm like, yo, I can't believe I was stressed about getting into uni.
Yeah, like, of course I was going to get in. Like, everything was going to work out.
So I feel like, yeah, it also goes to, like, a bit of, like, faith and religion and stuff like that. I just believe that, like, everything happens the way
the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
And you've also started a company which is called Just Events, which is really, really dope, where you guys host house parties. Where did that idea come from? Like, what sparked the inspiration of starting Just Events?
So I think it was my 22nd. How old am I? Yeah, it was my 22nd birthday, nah. So when I was a kid, I used to celebrate my birthdays a lot. You know, I'd like do stuff.
Yeah.
And then there were a few years where I wouldn't do anything, nah. And then I actually realized that I actually don't enjoy not doing things on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I used to have low expectations so that I'm not disappointed.
Yes.
Then one day I was like, dude, if I want my birthday to be great, no one's gonna make it great for me. Like, I have to do it. So I remember what year was it? When 2025, 24? 2023, nah. My birthday's on the Tuesday. I'm at my birthday, whatever. I'm at bowling with like a couple of people, we chilling, whatever. Then I'm like, dude, you know what, nah? I actually want to do it big. Like, I want to have like I want to throw a party. You know what I'm saying? I want to throw a party. I tell my boys, nah, it's me and my dogs, me, Percy, Tina.
And like you're
Taco,
taking us back
Level.
to, you know, the era of like house parties.
Yeah.
Like young gas, like that kind of vibe.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm like, dude, niggas don't throw house parties no more,
And
bro.
they
I'm
really
like,
don't.
cool. I'm like, nah. Let's see if we can do it. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people. Y'all know a lot of people. Like let's make it happen. We throw the house party. It goes crazy. You know what I'm saying? It goes crazy. It goes crazy. It goes crazy. It goes crazy. After that, the next year, now throughout that year, I'm like, nah, chance, maybe we should do this. Like, I'm thinking about myself. I'm like, maybe we should do this house party thing, whatever. So I'm like, maybe it was a one-time thing. Let me just check if I'm sure. The next year, nah, I throw another house party. You know what I'm saying? Like, I throw it. This one was even crazier than the last one. Like, it went stupid, bro.
Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy.
I said house party, you know? Cool, with my thoughts, everything was great. I'm like, nah, if this one goes great, let's use this as promo, nah? Because I got like videographers, I paid for a lot of stuff. I was like, nah, let's just like
you were like locked in.
Let's market the house parties, you know what I'm saying? House party goes crazy. And then after that, it was shy from there. It's like, nah, we in it now, you know what I mean?
But you guys have been quiet. Like, why did you guys stop? When are you coming back? When are we getting another party? People want to be at just a party. What's happening with that?
You have to leave, one, you have to leave them wanting more. But the main reason,
But
let me tell you now,
like...
the main reason is like, so for like the first 6 months, like there was like a lot of stuff going on, whatever. But now, like, we're supposed to throw one, like, literally, like, last weekend, like, officially, from the beginning of the year when we say we're going to throw one, it was going to be, like, last weekend.
Yeah.
But, so we've been, like, shout out my bros at Homecoming, you know what I'm saying? So, Homecoming, like, they, like, mentor us, basically. Now.
Yeah.
So now they're telling us all these things. They're like, yo, bro, if you want these things, you got to do these things.
Yeah.
So now it's the thing of, like, we're learning, like, before it was just me and my dogs throwing house parties.
Yeah, inviting people,
but
like,
then,
we'll pay for the alcohol, pay for this, pay for that.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's a business, you know what I'm saying? So now we're like, dude, what's like the best, like how good can we make it? You know what I'm saying? So now we need to learn, like, there's a lot of stuff we need to learn, like safety regulations, all these things, permits,
alcohol license.
So like every time we're there, they tell us, they're like, yo, this, that.
Yeah.
So like give us tips, all of that. So now we're just preparing for the next one to be like crazy, you know what I mean?
Okay, so when's the next one gonna be?
So, right now it's looking like the last Saturday of September, the way it's looking right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are we invited?
I mean, if you want, everybody's invited. If you want to come, you can come. You know
No,
what I'm
but
saying?
we need a personal invite. It's YFM. What do you mean? Are we invited?
I mean, like, do you guys want to be there? Must I say? If you mean like, I mean, personally, I can invite you guys. Like, oh, nah, yo, Shawty, pull up. Blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah. But I mean, like, if
yeah.
YFM wants to come, then I mean, you can. But like,
but are you
nothing's there for free
inviting
for life,
us?
guys.
Are you inviting us? Are we gonna be there? Because you know YFM is known for throwing like the hottest parties. So obviously people from YFM have the vibe. We have the energy. Like if you have Hey Shawty there, that's huge, dude.
I guess.
What do you mean? You're such a hater.
No.
You know, every time we pull up, it's a good time. You know what I mean? So we're invited officially. Is this my official invite?
Like you personally?
Yes.
No, this isn't your official invite. I'll send you an invite.
Okay.
If you want one, I guess.
Do you want me there? Do you even want me there? Do you want me there?
Do you want to be there?
Do you want me there?
Do you want to be there?
But do you want me there? It's not about what I want. It's your party. Do you want me to be there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll find out in the next episode of Tell Us Why if I was there. Okay. So as a content creator living in like the gig economy, right? It's like gig to gig, events, you're shooting with your boys as Majita, who are your friends, but they also become your colleagues. It's like events, it's interviews, it's this, it's that. Does it ever get lonely?
How so? Please elaborate further. Like, does life ever get lonely or?
Yeah, does life ever get lonely? Because you're always surrounded by people, right? Because it's like this to this to this, but everything is work-centered, not really like personal-centered. I know you have as Majita where you guys are friends in real life, but your friends now become your colleagues. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we're friends, but we're also colleagues now, you know?
But you see, that's the thing, like, one thing I mean, like, that's why I'm so serious about friendships now, because I low-key only work with my friends, you know what I'm saying? I believe in, like, yo, because I know I have, like, not to toot my own, but I know I'm gonna, like, be good in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, somehow, some way, you know, like, that's what I've just spoken into my life and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So now, you can't be good alone, you know what I'm saying? Yes. My boys can't be driving polos and I'm in, like an M8, you know what I'm saying? That's just not it, you know what I'm saying? We want to race together or whatever we be doing. So, like, whenever I do business stuff, I always, like, include my boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, even my party stuff, I included my boy, Tinasha. Like, he was helping me. Then one day I'm like, dude, actually, like, let me skate a few shades. You know what I'm saying? Let's be in this, like, let's make a partnership. You know what I'm saying? So that's why with friends, it's so deep for me because it's like, if you like, I can't put you on if you don't have, like, the purest intentions for me. Because I feel like
100%.
my friends, I have the purest intentions for you.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
No, I get you.
But, oh yeah, this goes back into, it doesn't get lonely because, like, even when we're shooting as Majita and we're doing all these things, yeah, we're working, but we're also still chilling. Like, even after the shoot is done, we still chill. You know what I mean? Like, we still, like, hang, like, we still
so
feel
you
like
don't feel like your friends have become, like, your colleagues?
Nah.
It's like, those are still my boys.
Like,
those
are my
friends.
guys.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, sometimes, like, you know, in business, you have, like, altercations. It's just like, ish, but I don't like how you pull up late sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But we're also friends, we can speak about it.
Yes,
it's like, okay, gents, I know y'all felt like that. My bad. I'll try to change it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, nice. So it doesn't get lonely because, like, you only work with your friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, but mostly, yeah, like, in a personal capacity, yeah, I want to work with my friends.
Okay, I see. So everyone has a narrative that they use to sell themselves. Do you have one, or do we get to experience the real you all the time, every time?
Please repeat the question. I didn't think about it some more. That's the thing.
So everyone has a narrative that they
Yeah.
use to sell themselves,
Yeah.
especially online, right? You have like a story. This is who I am. This is how I want to present myself. Do you have a narrative that you use to sell yourself? Or do we get to experience the real you all the time?
I feel like there's a narrative about me, but for me, it's just a thing of like, dude, I'm always just doing like, not what I feel, but like what I feel, you know what I'm saying? If I feel like making a joke, now I make a joke. If I feel like speaking about this, I speak about this. But obviously, this is like, people, I can say something now, I can be like, oh, this is so cool. If everyone says, oh, no, he's saying it sarcastically, it doesn't matter how I was saying it. Like, that's just now the narrative that's made, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, dude, he was feeling like this or speaking about this, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like in terms of narratives, yeah, you can like try create it, but wherever it goes, it goes. Do you get what I'm saying?
But do you feel like you try to create one? Or it's like, this is who I am, take it or leave it?
Take it or leave it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you mess with me, you mess with me. If you don't, you don't. Like, if you feel like I'm like this, cool, you know what I mean?
And have you ever come across someone or people who have taken everything they've seen and heard about you and like treated you in a certain way based on that perception?
All the time, bro. Like, every time I meet people, like, I actually have beef with the word actually, nah, because now, you know how, like, let me tell you, nah, you know how I know someone felt like I was a piece of shit beforehand? When I meet them, like, we speak, I'm like, oh, what's going on? Then they say, you actually so nice, or you actually this. Then I'm like, that means you thought I was a piece of shit before.
Yeah, and what's your reaction to meeting people or someone who is like that or says that?
I don't really have a reaction. Like, when they say that, I'm just like, because by then we're cool now, because we've been speaking and you feel like, oh, now like we're cool. Yeah. So I probably also feel like we're cool. Yeah. And I'm just like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But had I known from jump you felt like that, I would have felt some type of way, but I probably wouldn't have known that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And speaking about perception, one thing that really amplified this bad boy, player, smooth perception about you was that reality dating show that you were on. Now, some people watch themselves back and they don't really like what they see, but some people will be like, okay, no, that's actually who I am. When you were watching yourself back on the reality dating show you were on, did you feel like that was an accurate representation of who you are?
I feel like, dude, you could only like, even like with my own vlogs and stuff like that, like I not that I hate watching myself back, but when I watch my stuff back, it's just also people grow. Like, the person I am today is not going to be the person I am next week. You know what I'm saying? Well, next week's too close, but like maybe like 3 months from now, someone will be like, yo, I can't believe I was like that. It's 3 months now. And I feel like you can only capture like a certain amount of stuff in a certain amount of like minutes. You know what I'm saying? So there's like a broader like gauge of things that you can't capture. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like no one will really ever have like an accurate representation of them in a short amount of time.
Okay, but watching the show back, did you like the guy that you saw?
I mean, it was me. Those are things where I said some might be out of context, some might not be. But at the end of the day, that's still me, you know what I'm saying? So obviously, I want to say yes because I always like myself, you know what I mean? I hope to like myself.
Why did you go on the show?
For the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, occasionally...
You just like, do stuff for the vibe.
Occasionally, like, do it for the vibe. I ain't gonna do it for that. Like, sometimes you gotta do something for the vibe.
And you want a lot of money. Where's the money now?
Ish, the way my account is set up right now, like, what they actually said was they're giving the money in installments over 10 years. So I think that's like,
please.
I don't know the math, but I think it's like 500 rand
we want to know, where's the money now? Bring back the money. We want to know, where's the money?
Pella, shorty, now you want me to get robbed. Like, guys, I don't have money at all. Like my bank account weight set up. Like, my limit is 500 rand per day.
You'll tell me off cam.
Sure.
Where the money is.
All I want, but yeah,
Why won't you? So why would you say sure if you know you won't? I'm going to get the tea, okay? And I'm going to give y'all the tea in the next episode, okay? Now, you've gotten a taste of what a high-profile public relationship is like. What's one thing you learned from that experience?
From, like, a public relationship? I mean, you see, before that, I've been in other, like, public relationships. So what I've learned now is... So now, if I were to do another public relationship, I think, like, obviously you guys always show the good times. I think I'd also show, like, the bad times. But when I say that, like, obviously not when it's like really deep, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yo, guys, me and my hand are fighting right now. I won't get into the details of what, because now I don't want you to be surprised when like things are shit now, you know what I'm saying? Like you're like, oh, they unfollowed each other or whatever, like other stuff be happening, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, you also know that, yo, I even told you guys our relationship is not perfect.
There's good times and there's bad times. So you feel like what you learn from that is to like share it all. If you're gonna share it all.
To a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
Share, like, don't only share when it's good. Sometimes share when it's bad. Obviously, like, you see when it's good, you also don't really go into too much detail.
Yes,
you just like, And the same way with the bad, just don't go into too much detail. Just be like, hey, guys, this hand of mine,
this hand of mine.
She's wilding, bro.
Would you do it
Love
again?
her down, but she's wilding.
Would you do it again, a public relationship?
I think I would. Like, can't even cap. I think I would. Like, because... Like, it's the same thing as, like, if I wasn't just Daddy G, if I just had, like, my normal accounts, whatever, I'd still probably be posting my hand, you know what I'm saying? So now that I'm, like, just Daddy G, that doesn't change. I still want to be, like, posting my hand, you know what I'm saying? I want to be making TikToks, like, you know what I mean? All that stuff.
Cute stuff.
Yeah.
What is your
she
next...
She was a fairy, like, all of that. I also want to be, like, I also want
to be a fairy.
That's what I also want,
yeah. And what does your next relationship look like?
I can't like that. I can't really tell you, like, because I don't know. I feel like I take things, like, relationship-wise, I take them as they come and go. Like, if it just feels right, it feels right. I've been with people that don't speak a lot. I've been with people that are, like, very loud, vice versa. And it just has to feel right, you know what I mean?
Okay, that's fair. Now let's get into some spicy questions.
We're not in the spicy section.
No,
because I thought Nando's hot already.
Hey, we like the Nando's Dynamite over here, okay? Because Dynamite comes in small packages.
Oh my God.
Are you ready for some spicy questions?
Okay, dunk the wings, I guess.
Do you want to breathe?
Nah.
Okay, first question. Are As Machita your only friends? Or do you have other friends, dude? Genuine. Like, you're always with them.
So, like, I actually, like, I used to have, not that I don't have friends. I used to have, like, a lot of friends, but it's just because, so you see with As Majita, obviously we shoot together. A lot of times we're at events and, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes
you just spend a lot of time together.
You don't get, like, so now eventually your other friends feel, like, neglected. So all my other friends, like, we still cool, you know what I'm saying? But it's not a thing of, like, they invite me out. When I see them, it's a vibe. It's like, oh, nah, boy, come sit with us, it's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? But it's not a thing of, we're in a group chat anymore, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
because,
get you.
Like, vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Like, also, like, I feel neglected a little bit from some things, like, vice versa, but we still cool, like, no matter what. If I saw them right now, I'd be like, hey, dog, what you doing after? Let's vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
okay.
But those are my main friends currently.
Main friends. So, basically, those are his only friends, guys.
Nah.
As Machita are his only friends. Only real friends.
Shout out my boy Magic Man, he knows. That's my dog.
No one knows who that is. But
I know who that is.
Word on the street is that you don't get along with a lot of male content creators. Why?
I do, but, like, let me tell you, now.
Who do you get along with besides As Majita?
A lot of people.
Like who?
Must I name them? Hotshot Aaron. Domingo, like, I'm naming male content creators. No, Hotshot Aaron, that's my dog. Domingos, that's my dog. Siv, that's my dog. Who else? What other male content creators are there? Give me options.
Like Sonabile, Bruce, who else is there?
Why are those the only two you named?
No, because those are the only other ones I know.
Major Steez, those are my dogs, you feel me? Like,
have they always been your dogs though?
This isn't here or there, but those are my dogs, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I don't like? Listen, let me tell you why I don't get along.
Ocean, Ghost. Okay,
oh, Ghost is my dog. You want to name the bad? Ghost, that's my dog.
Okay,
that's my friend. G.O.G., that's my dog. King Omar, that's my dog. That's my dog.
Okay, it's fine. Like, you don't understand. It's fine. Let's move away from your shaky relationships with men.
No, but you know what it is now? I feel like, dude, like, even me, I've been, like, what's the word for it? But I've also done it, basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, the internet makes people feel too comfortable. Like, at the end of the day, guys, don't forget, the internet is the internet. You know what I'm saying? We live in the real world, bro. So I feel like sometimes the internet makes people feel comfortable to do certain things. And it's like,
fair.
Like, dude, I'm a very understanding guy. I'm calm with a lot of things. Like, I don't mind a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But there's certain lines, bro. Especially if I don't know you and you don't know me. There's like a line. It's like, yo, bro, had there not been the internet and you did these things,
it wouldn't have been cool.
you feel me? But now because of the internet, you're like, oh, no, bro, I'm just trolling. Bro, trust me, I'm not one of them. Like I am not one of them.
Not with me.
Like, bro, I just be chilling. I be doing my own thing. I don't bother anyone. But, like...
You doing a bit too much.
Although, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
but that's the thing about the internet, though. Like, you watch someone online and it feels like you know this person, that when you see them in, like, real life, it's like, nah, I can.
No, but... If you see me in real life and you say those things, I can tell, like, based off the energy, if you, like, saying it from, like, a bad place or a good place.
Okay,
that's
fair.
fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But over, like, the net, it's very hard to tell that, so...
Fair.
You know what I mean?
Okay, no, I'm with you. But let's move away from your shaky relationships with men. And let's move to your shaky relationships with women. Please, this is not your show. Like, why? Why? Are you trying to take over?
Nah, you set it up. Like, obviously, you're gonna say that.
Okay, how do you balance being wanted by many online with being loyal to one person in real life?
That's the thing, man. It's wanted by many, but loved by none. But, how do I balance it?
Because like you said, there's the internet and there's real life.
Yeah.
So how do you balance like being wanted by so many people online with being loyal to one person in real life?
No, but I just feel like it's about like engaging in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, cool, people can like want me on the internet or whatever, but I also don't have to reply to those things. You know what I'm saying? I can be like, oh, this is cute. I can like the story maybe, you know what I'm saying? But there's a line, like, I'm not DMing well, maybe I'll say thank you, but I'm not DMing you like saying, oh, thank you, how are you? Or
yeah,
it's just
you're
like,
not like fiending.
Yeah, it's just thanks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And even like in real life, it's like, oh my God, I watch your videos, like, oh, thanks. I'll be friendly. But then there's a certain line where I'm like, oh, yeah, nah. Let's leave it there, like boundaries, you know what I'm saying? But before it's like, oh no, I appreciate that so much, thank you. Like, oh, you think I'm handsome, shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I leave it at that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I don't go like, no, you bad as fuck too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't take it there. You know what I mean?
Okay. When was your last sneaky link, and are you guys still linking?
What's a sneaky link? So I'm not kept up with the kids.
Oh, please, we all know what a sneaky...
I'm 24 now, guys. Like,
a sneaky link, okay, according to my definition, we'll see if we have like the same definition.
What's your definition?
I think a sneaky link is someone that you're sneaking with that you shouldn't be sneaking with. Yeah.
When was my last one?
When was your last sneaky link, and are you guys still linking?
You know, a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
Oh, please, you've already used that line. You've already used it.
And I'm going to use it again because I'm a gentleman. I don't kiss and tell.
It's invalid.
I'm a gentleman. I don't kiss and tell.
No, I need to know. We need to know.
When was your last sneaky link? Like, maybe you'll make me feel comfortable if you speak for me. Pella, guys, Pella, all the questions have been this way. I just have to, you feel me? Like, we have to.
Okay, if I go, you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Guys, this is such a difficult question, you see?
Okay, my last sneaky link, I don't generally like sneaky link. Like, it's not like...
Same.
No, you can't bite my answers. Can I speak and then you can speak?
Speak.
Generally, I don't sneaky link. I've sneaky linked once. And, yeah, we're still linking. Are you comfortable now? Are you comfortable now? When was your last sneaky link? And are you guys still linking?
I don't sneaky link. Like, I just link. You know what I'm saying? If that, I just link. Now listen, I just link, bro. Like,
I think you're trying to finesse us.
No, I'm not trying to finesse you, bro. I match energy. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing. If you sneaky linking, like even like in like let's say like talking stage and stuff like that, I don't be posting people like that until it's like really serious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you sneaky linking, it probably looks like I'm also sneaky linking. I'm just chilling. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it depends on them. So maybe I have, or maybe I am, or you know what I'm saying? I just live.
So when is your last link?
Link.
Yeah, you said you just be linking.
Maybe like a week ago. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Who really be keeping track of time? It's really a social concept, guys.
Okay, I'm so done. Like, I can't. Okay, so we have 2 more, then we're gonna wrap it up. Someone online said that your ex left you because you were broke. And this was followed by people seeing her with someone new and assuming that this new person had a lot of money. How did that statement make you feel?
That's a heavy question. Yeah, I need to think about this. But like,
Are you broke? You got money?
for all the women that want me out there, I'm broke, guys. Trust me. I'm. When you say yo, I'm hungry, I turn the music up. Trust me. Stay away from
What
me.
a tough day to be a girl in South Africa.
I turn the music up, or I crack another joke so you forget. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But dude, obviously it made me feel some type of way because I don't like people that lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I ain't the richest. I can't take nobody to Dubai or anything. Like, but nah, I couldn't take anyone to Dubai. You know what I'm saying? So you see, broke is very perspective. Like it's very, you know.
It's about perspective.
It's about perspective. You know what I'm saying? One man's broke is another man's rich. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
So, obviously, like, dude, I feel like calling someone broke, like, as a man, is such a personal attack. So obviously, I felt some type of way, but not too much, just because, like, dude, at the end of the day, I know my truth. You know what I'm saying? But maybe it did a little bit, made me feel some type of way.
Okay, last spicy question. If someone made a burner account to expose you, what would be the headline?
Expose me. I feel like, dude, everything I do is really out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everything, but like the big things. The big things are already out there. So, like, what could you say? Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, fair. Okay.
Someone made a headline to expose you. What would they say?
This interview is not about me.
No, it can't go one way, guys. You know, life is about give and take. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, they would say, Hey Shawty makes history by being the baddest bitch alive. Period. I mean, you know I got this shit on.
Try again.
There's nothing to expose me about, guys. I feel like I'm pretty chilled. Like, I'm an open book. Like, there's really nothing interesting about me. Why are you looking at me like that? You don't even know me.
Everyone has interesting stuff about them. You shouldn't speak about yourself like that.
There's nothing interesting enough for the public to feed off of and, like, to eat. Because I know what the public wants. Like, yeah, like, I'm cool. Like, I do this, I do that. But there's nothing that's like, oh, she did what? You know? You know what I mean? Okay, let's close up this interview. And I think we need to close it up on a high note. What's something that you're proud of that you feel like the public hasn't clapped for? Well, you're just a superstar and we clapping for everything. The fish swam. Woo!
So this is one of those things that's hard for me to say because, like, I clap for myself. And, like, obviously, don't get me wrong, public applause to, like, bump me a little bit. But for the most part, everyone could be like, oh my God, this is so great. If I don't feel like it's great, it's not that I don't care what you guys are saying, but it's like...
Doesn't really matter.
So you know what I'm saying? So everything that, like, I've clapped for, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I make a video, it can get 10K views, but I'm there like, wow.
What a banger.
That was a banger.
But that's what I'm asking. Like, what's something you're proud of that everyone else hasn't clapped for?
Nothing really. Every time I clap, people clap.
Because you're just that superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, just Daddy G.